Hey guys, what's going on? It's Would You Rather Friday. What's up, Mr. I Try Hard?
What's up, Kelly? What's up, Kelly's channel? Friday, best day of the week. Good to be here once again. Can't wait for these questions. These are awesome.
Yes, very, very exciting. And also, I think it's actually technically our 50th episode right now.
What?
But, I don't know. I haven't counted them all officially. That might be a mistake. But since I was in the moving process, like I'm putting together my gaming setup now, I don't really have the stuff ready to do a special episode, so we should be able to go for a special episode next week. So that will be great.
Very nice. I can't wait for special episodes. They're always fun.
And if you guys have anything you want to happen on the special episode, just, leave a comment, say what you think, and I'll take it into consideration. Let's get... What?
We should reenact every Would You Rather.
Oh my god. That would be horrible. That wouldn't be allowed on YouTube.
Very
Definitely
true.
not.
Very true.
Alright. Would you rather have everything you touch turn into Skittles or have a Martian apocalypse?
Martian apocalypse? Aren't Martians 2 feet tall and they have a big ray gun? Isn't that the deal?
Well, that's what movies kind of show them as, and they're usually taller though.
Are they?
Yeah, they're 5 foot, I think.
But
we don't really know what they look like, so.
Yeah, but the whole turning into Skittles thing might sound like a good idea. You're just hungry, you grab anything and it's Skittles. But
no, that's horrible.
Yeah, there's a big problem with that. I touch a lot of things that I like to keep as things, and sometimes I like to touch myself, and I don't want myself to turn into Skittles. That's not cool.
Could you imagine just being in a grocery store and just running down the aisles, just with your hands on the side and everything, there's just Skittles falling everywhere? You couldn't do anything. You couldn't use your cell phone to text. It would just, break into Skittles. You couldn't do anything.
What if you wore gloves? Would that not count? Or would the gloves turn into Skittles?
Yeah, they'd turn into Skittles. You couldn't touch anything.
You would need to make, anti-Skittle gloves, and then you could wear those around, and then you could be okay. But if that doesn't exist, then I think I'll prefer the Martian apocalypse, as bad as that sounds.
Yeah, I think I have a better chance of not going completely insane if I choose the Martian apocalypse, and that's kind of saying a lot because aliens, I feel like they're going to be really high tech if they can get to Earth from so far away. They're going to have some hardcore stuff. They're going to probe us all. And
no, but we're fine. I mean, we're fine. We just have Will Smith come in, fly a jet inside of their spaceship and a bomb inside of it, and then he smokes a cigar.
That wasn't Will Smith, man.
It was Independence Day.
No, but he didn't fly the plane into the spaceship.
Oh. Well,
that was the other guy. He had a family, and his kids were all crying at the end, and then someone came up to them, and they're like, "Your dad's a brave man."
I shed a tear during that movie, not even gonna lie.
Oh, fuck yeah. That was such a good movie.
So I think we're down with the Martian apocalypse.
Yeah, totally. Just bring it on. Alright, would you rather fall ass first into a pit of dicks? I don't know. I take my questions from subscribers.
I don't want to reenact it anymore.
Alright, so fall ass first into a pit of dicks, or fall flat on your back onto a hard pavement.
How high?
Standing up.
Oh, I'll fall flat on my back on a hard pavement. It's gonna hurt.
It hurts.
It's gonna hurt. But are you I'm a dude. I am not willing to take because a dick is gonna go up there, and I'm not gonna want that. And
no, it's not. You're just falling. It's not gonna happen that way. You're probably wearing pants. It's just not gonna happen. Who even knows if these are turned on penises or erections? They could just be flaccid.
Cause see, you know how people lay down on a bed of nails? That's what I'm picturing, except it's a bed of penises. That's the way I'm seeing it. And I'm not down with that.
I'm just picturing these really slutty gymnastics girls
Why are they slutty? Like, how are you classifying them as
They're
slutty?
diving into dicks. Because you know how, like, those gymnastics centers have those, like, pits full of the, like, soft things? Like, they're either balls or, like, little squares full of, like, I don't know, they're just soft so that you can, like, do all your flips and then land wherever in them.
Yes.
Just one of those full of dicks.
What if you, like,
these really slutty girls?
What if you dive head first by accident and you actually, like, accidentally, like, swallow one and... It's really awkward. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with that. Don't know.
Or if you dive in and then you're like, I don't know, you kind of get stuck in them and then you get that... You know how you can be sitting in, say, a leather chair and your skin's a little exposed and so it sticks to you?
Right.
What if you get a dick sticking to you?
No.
Awkward.
You're gonna come out with like 5 or 6 dicks hanging from you everywhere. It's just gonna be creepy. And then you know how you dive down, you're eventually gonna rub one the right way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna dive in there somewhere, you're gonna hurt a few, but you're gonna rub one the right way because there's so many of them. There's just odds there. So I don't know. You may come out with some semen and stuff. It's just disgusting. Like, can I choose the Martian apocalypse again?
But all right. So falling backwards on the pavement, though, can you crack open your head? I think I'm just gonna dive into the dicks. To be honest, like it'll be gross, but I'll just take a bath.
I feel like if I'm prepared for the fall on my back, I can try to, I don't know, somehow not hit my head on the pavement. It's gonna hurt, but I'm not down for the humiliation of the dicks. I'm sorry.
All right. I'm gonna just dive into the penises. It's just easier.
I feel like all the guys listening to this will agree with me on this one.
Yeah, I know they will, but whatever. I don't want to fall on pavement. It'll hurt.
All right. Enough.
Let's get to the next one. Would you rather be able to do anything without getting tired, or be able to go right to sleep every night?
I already go to bed like whenever I want. Like I'll sleep anywhere. I fall asleep almost every night in my computer chair listening to a live stream. Anyways, it's like I can just fall asleep on demand. So I don't have a problem with that. So I think I'll go with the always stagnant. Like I know you know where I'm going with this one. Like I could be the most pleasurable guy in the world. Like, ladies would be lining up and I could go for days and I would just be a legend. It'd be awesome.
All right. I figured that's where you would go with that. Me, this is hard for me because I'm not one of those people who falls asleep like right away. It always takes me forever and then I can't sleep, so I open up like a book or an iPad, whatever, electronics, and I just like look on Twitter or look on the internet and I can never sleep. Like, it's so difficult. But if I can't get tired, man, I can get so much stuff done. Like, do you not get tired? Can you like stay awake forever? Or do you think you still have to sleep?
I think you would still need to sleep. It's just you don't get tired from activities, but like at some point your body just demands sleep. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. Although it would be really cool if I didn't have to sleep.
I don't think so, man. Just think about your mind. Like, everybody needs to sleep, and you're just that one person who's like, well, I'm not going to bed because I don't need no sleep. What do I do now? And you're just like twiddling your thumbs, and you'd probably go insane.
Yeah, that's true. But couldn't I sleep like if I wanted to?
Well, that's the question. That's the other one. Sleep on demand, I think.
Yeah, I guess. All right, but if I could do anything without getting tired, I mean, I can run all the time, be in really good shape. I can cook all the time, so I could eat more food because I'm running so much, and it'll just be cool. It'll be, it's hard.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
You can have Chipotle every day and be like, I don't care. I'll run 100 miles tonight. I don't give a shit.
Yes, I want that. I was gonna go to the sleep one, but then you mentioned Chipotle, and it was like, ding, ding, ding. I could have 2 burritos at once.
There you go.
And then just run them off. Oh my god, best day ever.
Winning.
All right, would you rather be completely immune to germs and diseases so you can't die from natural causes, or have the ability to go without sleep? Wow.
I'm gonna go with the never ill or whatever, but because like I said, sleep deprivation. Like I don't care if you're not tired, you will go freaking insane. That's just the way.
But what if, let's say you can meditate, so you can kind of clear your head from thoughts. So it'll be like the same kind of thing as sleep. It'll clear your head.
Okay, we know each other. Like we've met a few times. Do you think I'm the meditating type?
You can learn to be.
I'm not no.
Well, let's say that's part of the question is that you know how to meditate and you can do it well.
Okay, I'd become some like Yoda-esque creature.
What? Why?
What?
Why would you become that?
Because like that's how I picture all meditating people. Like they have both their feet up above, like over their knees, sitting down, and I don't know. That's just the way I see it. I don't.
All right.
I don't know. I'm still gonna go with the other one on that one because I just like sleep. Just I don't know. And having no illness would make me have the potential of living forever. And as long as I stay safe and don't like get a car crash or I don't know get cut or stabbed or whatever, God forbid. But I like that idea. YouTube videos forever. Until I'm like 300 years old.
All right. Yeah. That that seems pretty good.
There you go. Beat that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like, going without sleep will be fine, but I feel like you're going to be bored a lot of the time.
Yup.
So, what's the point? Like, you'll be awake and all your friends are sleeping, and then you have to find things to do. No, that wouldn't be fun. So, if I could live forever, that'd be good. I mean, you'd have to watch everyone around you die all the time, but you could rub it in. You can rub it in their face that you're immune to everything.
Yes, like if somebody catches a cold, you're like, bitch, please, I got no cold. Cold too.
What's a cold?
Yeah,
fuck that.
I'm too strong for a cold. Screw that.
Oh, and you could have like people who try. You could start a reality show where people they compete to get you sick.
They're like coughing in your face and like trying to give you diseases.
They're spitting in your eye, rubbing their butt, and then rubbing your eye.
I don't like this idea. Wait,
really gross.
Does that make me immune from all STDs? Yes, it does, right?
Yeah, it would.
Ding, ding, ding! I think we have a winner.
Oh my god! But you're not immune to pregnancy.
That's not on me. I can run. Remember, I'm never tired. I'll just run for miles and evade the Martian apocalypse.
What if you went on this mission to impregnate as many people as possible in different places and just ran from place to place? You could probably have a reality show too.
If I had, always like I would never run out of stamina. I could run forever. I could never sleep and never get infected by any STDs. I'm pretty sure I could impregnate a lot of people in one day. I'd be as long as it would line up, I'd be pretty good.
You'd be like a Superman too.
Super impregnator.
Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. We were really silly today. I'm sorry about that. I'm like delirious from unpacking this desk. It's like a million really heavy pieces of wood, and there's like 100 pieces to put together, and it's gonna take me like 10-15 hours maybe. I don't know.
You said wood.
Yes, I did. Alright, have a great day, guys. Bye.
Bye.